Previously on Judging Amy. I'm eating raw fish because I thought this was your first date since your wife died.
It is.
I don't like to be lied to.
You weren't.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
You hear about the tree?
Oh, I'm Ignacio Messina, cultivator of the soil.
You threw up on his shoes, like directly onto his shoes.
Yes. I'm hungover and I don't know how I'll ever face David again.
That won't be a problem because believe me, you will never see him again.
I'm guessing it was a hell of a bad year.
Now, why are we talking about gardens in the middle of winter?
Winter's past, Mrs. Gray. Call me when you're ready to bring this place back to life.
Yes, this is Maxine Gray leaving a message for Mr. Messina. Mr. Messina, you removed my limb on my tree. Of course, it wasn't a limb on my body. Anyway, I liked your bulbs. I mean, what they're going to turn into, the pictures in the catalog that you left me. So, if you could please give me a call. Oh, my number is 555-0162. And did I say that this is Maxine Gray? Well, I bet you could have figured that out unless you've been removing limbs and showing bulbs all over town this week. Anyway, that's entirely possible. And so, goodbye then.
What was that?
I was leaving a message with Mr. Messina.
The tree guy?
The landscape designer.
Is the landscape designer in the CIA? Mom, you're out here in the middle of winter on your cell phone, hiding. You sound so nervous you're goofy, and you're talking to the tree guy? The landscape designer, which, by the way, is a tree guy with a big ego.
Amy, how long since you've looked at this yard?
The garden looks as if the person who was taking care of it has died.
Oh, newsflash, Ma, it's winter. It's when things die.
No, winter is when plants sleep. We have a brown evergreen. It's not a good sign.
We just have a few bad spots. I mean, look at this little guy. He's thriving.
That little guy is a weed.
Okay, here's what I don't get. What jerk decided that vines that grow easily are called weeds and you have to pay somebody to pull them up?
Amy, I know I sold you this house, but I'm taking back the yard.
What?
I'm reclaiming the yard of this house. Because clearly you know nothing about water or vitamins or pruning or ordering bulbs before it's too late.
Well, there's a good reason for that.
Which is?
That some people are born to garden and some people are born to not garden.
That's precisely my point.
Fine. Okay, fine. You win. The dead yard, it's all yours.
Mr. Messina, another thing. I like red.
Judge Wells, I'm thoroughly confused.
Do you want me to run through it again?
Let me try. Judge Summers ran over his wife's cat.
Backing out of the driveway.
They're at the animal ER. Things are not looking good for Whiskey.
Whiskers.
Whatever. So he needs to take a few days off and you want me to fill in?
Yeah, you don't seem to be confused at all.
The confusing part is why you would come to me with my record in the criminal court. We've talked about this.
Yes, but I don't have the resources to eliminate you from the pool of judges available to fill in emergency slots in criminal. And this is a safe case.
Define safe.
Well, if the opportunity exists for you to self-destruct, I can't find it. There's no juvenile being tried as an adult, no murder victim, absolutely nothing inflammatory. Although it is an arson case.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, you know, if you want me to do this, I'll do the best I can.
I have complete faith.
You do?
No, Actually, I'm a gambler, and the wife made me give up Atlantic City.
Morning, Maxine. I'm still waiting to hear on the Estrada ruling. And do you remember... What are you doing?
I am looking for my car keys. I think I may have thrown them away.
Accidentally or in a fit of pique?
Have you seen any fits of pique coming from this corner this morning?
I'm not sure I'd notice anyone unless you set the corner on fire. Hey, do you remember a boy named Darwin Thompson?
Darwin Thompson. I was his caseworker 2 years ago when he was in foster care. He had just moved home with his single mother when he assaulted a teacher. Stitches were involved, 7, I believe. And Darwin was sent to the Connecticut Juvenile Training School.
And yet you don't know where your car keys are.
Irony's never lost on me, Sean. What is the problem with Darwin? Has he threatened a guard again?
No, he's due to be released, and the parole staff is waiting for a recommendation regarding placement.
Well, if you can find a foster family who will have him, that would be the best bet for him. And the second best would be a group home.
Darwin's mother wants him to come home.
Darwin's mother, who was staying away for weeks at a time with her boyfriend, leaving Darwin alone with a key around his neck and a cabinet full of canned ravioli.
Well, she claims she's new and improved. I need your gut.
Sean, for the sake of your social life, please know that not all women would be flattered by that statement. I will go as soon as I find my car keys.
Thank you. Maxine?
Thank you. I will absorb the cost of the milk that I bought this morning, and the unidentified lavender substance is Kimberly's.
Well, I don't care how it bodes. Look, raw fish and hot wine are a stupid combination that I didn't invent, and I told him that...
I've continued most of your cases, and the rest I've managed to put on other dockets.
Thank you.
Bruce, one quick question. If, say, a woman ruined a man's shoes on their first date, what are the chances he'll ask her out again?
How'd you ruin David McLaren's shoes?
She
It doesn't
barfed on
matter.
him.
Have fun in criminal court.
Oh, come on. Be a friend.
Sneakers?
Italian leather.
No.
First outing.
You're toast.
Well, tell Donna. She's the one who's so heavily invested.
This is my theory. You can't throw up on a guy's shoes until after he's in love with you. And even then, it's iffy.
I can't find the flaw in that. You're gonna be late for court.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I should not be fraternizing with members of the opposite sex.
So you keep saying.
Because it's the truth.
What if it had been sneakers?
Can we go to work?
Heather,
Stranger.
what are you doing here?
I missed you. I left you a couple of messages.
I haven't even heard them. I've been here for the last 24 hours and the end is not in sight. Remember those days? Oh, sorry. I got about 2 minutes.
It'll only take 2 minutes. Listen, we were friends before anything else, right?
Okay, that does not sound like the beginning of a 2-minute conversation.
I'm trying to say that if you want to dump me, I wish you just say it. Don't do the drifting away, I'm so busy thing.
I am not making excuses. I'm working a 3-day shift. You're the last person I should have to explain that to.
So you don't want me to disappear?
Yeah, I do. But not forever, just a little while. 2 days.
Darwin has not had an easy time here, Mrs. Gray. I'm his counselor, and I can tell you with great authority, he's got some anger issues, information processing problems, oppositional defiance.
You're saying he's angry, he doesn't listen, and he hates authority figures. Are there many young men in here who don't share those problems?
No, but most of them have had the self-restraint or the good sense not to get into fights while they're here.
I see nothing here that says Darwin instigated these incidents.
No, but he is the first to escalate. And everyone here knows you push Darwin, he'll knock your teeth out.
Mr. Avolio, as Darwin's caseworker, I'd like to know what you recommend regarding Darwin's next placement.
Well, you can place him wherever you want to place him. In 6 months, he's going to end up back here anyway.
this State v. Harbert, docket number 03CR5893, Judge Amy Gray presiding. All rise.
Mr. Edgars, what a surprise to see you here.
Judge Gray, I was expecting Judge Summers.
Yes, me too. Well, you know, I'm filling in, and, yeah, well, we're gonna have to discuss this with the state's attorney. Where's the state's attorney?
He called. Claimed traffic problems. Unoriginal, therefore probably true. He'll be here in a few minutes, I would think.
Court's pardon, I called from the road. 6-car pileup. Asylum Avenue was just crazy.
Speaking of 6-car pileups. Okay, counsel, approach the bench. Okay, here's the deal. I am filling in for Judge Summers, who probably does not have an outside-the-courtroom relationship with either one of you. I, on the other hand, have known defense counsel Mr. Edgars for a period of 15 years. I haven't seen him in 5, maybe? But he is my ex-husband's best friend.
Was. We're no longer.
Oh, really? Oh, we'll have to talk. After the case, I mean. Anyway, just to keep things interesting, Mr. McLaren and I are, oh, I don't know what we are. We have pubescent children who have a relationship that we find troubling and attention-worthy. We shared one dinner that did not go well, and footwear was destroyed. Okay, that's it. Any questions?
Is my footwear safe?
Don't feed her any sushi.
Any other real questions?
No.
No, Your
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, in neither case do I find cause for bias. However, if either one of you is uncomfortable, I will recuse myself.
The defense has no problem, is thrilled to be in Judge Gray's court, and is ready to proceed.
The state is equally thrilled, Your Honor.
Okay, gentlemen, let's proceed. Back to your seats, and Marshall, you can let in the jury.
Mr. Messina, I left you a message.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here.
I'm sure we could do this on the phone.
Well, you don't seem to be very good on the phone. Your limbs, my bulbs.
Well, I'm usually very good on the phone. It's a large part of my job. And I was having a bad phone day.
I see. Are you going to invite me in?
I'm sorry. Won't you come in?
Who lives here?
Myself and my daughter and her daughter, Lauren. She's 11.
Ah, well, that explains it.
Explains what?
The, confusion. If I were more polite, I would say the blend. But it seems as if this room was thrown together by warring nations.
Well, that's not altogether incorrect. I have marked some pictures in the catalog you left. Shall we look at it?
Did you dog ear?
Yes.
Well, that'll do. Show me one thing you would run back in this room to save if the house was on fire.
Well, let's see. Why?
I'm trying to design your garden. Usually I'm very intuitive, but you are Fort Knox. And this decor is not helping me.
Mr. Messina, let me tell you what I had in mind. I thought that I would tell you what kinds of flowers I like and what colors, and you would order them and plant them and then tell me when to water them.
You can get a high school kid to do that at a much better rate.
Perhaps I should do that.
We could. Should is another matter. Do you not notice that your soul is starving to death? Mrs. Graham, I'm a very busy man. You have to make a decision. Do you want an errand boy to plant perennials, or do you want me to plant you a garden for your soul?
I believe that I would like the latter.
You've chosen wisely, as the man said. I'll pick you up Thursday evening at 8 o'clock
Why?
to gain some insight. Wear something festive.
Ta-da!
Ow! God! Never do that to a guy who's been up for 20 hours and treated 4 gunshot wounds.
Sorry. Knowing you're stuck here, I thought you could use a nice hot meal. How does meatloaf and mashed potatoes sound?
Like my mother is in town. What is this?
What is what?
I said I would call you when I had some free time.
Hey, I'm sorry I bothered you. I just wanted to bring you some food. I didn't realize it would cause you a problem.
Heather, wait. I'm sorry. I am very tired and dumb. That was very thoughtful.
Thanks. I'll get out of your way. Enjoy your meatloaf.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Gray. I'm just so late for work.
Miss Thompson, I have left you a number of messages.
I know. I've been working crazy hours, earning overtime for when Darwin comes home.
The counselor at Darwin's juvenile training school is worried about Darwin's anger and level of aggression.
He's gonna be fine. I know that. See, before I was the problem. I read a book. Darwin was what they call the indicator. But I was the problem.
Did this same book explain the human cost involved in choosing your boyfriend over your son's welfare?
No, Mrs. Gray. I figured that out by watching Darwin go to jail. What I did was wrong. Darwin was growing up so fast. But when I looked at him, he still looked like a little boy. All those boys did. Even when they got bigger and meaner.
If Darwin is allowed to come home, what will be different?
Oh, I know what to look for now. And I'm gonna be here, all over that boy. And I talked to my boss, cutting back my hours at work.
With a growing 15-year-old boy at home, won't you need that extra money?
I got Darwin a job at the restaurant. He'll start out as a busboy, so he'll be earning money and he'll be off the streets. I gotta go.
Miss Thompson, here's my card. I'd like you to give me a call.
Mrs. Gray, we can talk till Judgment Day, but nothing is going to convince me that Darwin is better off somewhere with people who don't love him.
There had already been 3 suspicious fires, houses under construction at the Valley Pines estate. So we set up a surveillance unit outside of the construction site at 22 Tranquility Lane.
Now, you testified that you saw my client, Thomas Harbert, standing on that property. Were you aware that he lived in the neighborhood?
No. We just thought he shouldn't be sneaking around at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Your Honor, could you please instruct the witness to simply answer my question?
Yes, Detective, this is not your first dance. Consider yourself warned.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, you arrested my client for arson because he was on the property and he had what? Can of gasoline?
No.
Pack of matches?
Objection, Your Honor. Badgering.
Overruled.
Detective Farber, did my client have anything on his person that could be used to ignite a fire?
No, but he could have.
Detective.
No, he didn't.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Redirect, Your Honor. Detective Ferber, you testified that you saw the defendant using a can of green spray paint to run on the sign that was posted on that property, right?
That's correct.
And this posted sign was put there as a plea from the property owner not to burn the property.
Objection, Your Honor. Characterization, Mr. McLaren's opinion is not relevant.
Your Honor, that sign has already been entered into evidence.
Sustained. Interpretation should be saved for summations.
Would you please tell us what the accused was writing on that sign? To be interpreted during summation.
You cannot control pure hearts. CLNL.
CLNL.
The Coalition to Let Nature Live. It's a known eco-terrorist group.
I agree with them. Doesn't mean I set any fires.
Mr. Harbert, sit down.
Detective, can you tell us why you're skeptical of the defendant's story? That he went down to Tranquility Lane at 2 o'clock in the morning with a can of green spray paint in 20-degree weather to exercise his constitutional right to free speech.
That's all I did. And it's not illegal.
Mr. Eggers. Go ahead, Detective.
Like you just laid it out, it didn't smell right.
Meaning, he gave you a story that someone would give you if they were on the spot at 2 o'clock in the morning when they weren't prepared with an alibi and it came out 12 kinds of stupid.
Objection, Your Honor. Leading the witness and doing what he does.
Sustained. Mr. McLaren.
Yeah.
Dial it back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mama, making popcorn, do you? Mom? In here.
Was I on drugs when I bought this?
No, Jillian was. She said you needed more color in your life.
Well, it's a nice thought, but these colors?
What are you doing anyway?
Oh, I'm just, spring cleaning.
In January?
Well, you know, early bird and all that. Amy, you are acquainted with my wardrobe. Do I have anything you would describe as festive?
You're going somewhere festive?
No, I'm just dividing my wardrobe by categories. I don't need a reason. It's not a, when I'm old I shall wear purple sort of thing. It's a, when I am this age I will have a festive section in my closet.
This is your festive section.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My mom told me you're the one who decides where I'm gonna live and when they're gonna bust me out of here.
Actually, the parole officer decides, but I will be giving my recommendation.
It's kind of a no-brainer. I want to stay with my mom.
That's what she wants too, Darwin. I've looked at your file. I'm concerned about your anger issues.
I went to those classes here. Anger management and all.
Yes. And still you managed to throw a plate of food in a counselor's face and stab another inmate with a pencil.
That counselor was dissing me. And the guy that I stabbed, I had two choices. Stab him or be his bitch.
I think you had another choice. You could have reported him.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that how you ended up here in the first place? Getting angry, lashing out, hurting someone?
You have a real nice way of saying how you think it is. But you don't know. Because when you walk out of here and them TVs shut down and the lights cut off, it's like a real bad prison story. But it's happening to me. So don't tell me about my choices. You don't even know my choices.
Sincerely? See you around? Keep your feet away from drugs? What?
I think just Amy.
You got a minute for kitty court? You need to sign this continuance.
Of course.
Tell me to go out and buy him a new pair of shoes.
Well, you're Mr. Principled. It was the right thing to do.
If you're replacing property, not if you're trying to get him to ask you out again.
It's not... You're not...
Judge Gray did indeed buy the shoes to replace destroyed property, and she wrote a note explaining that. And she is now officially finished with all members of the male species for at least 6 months. I made that last part up.
Well, it's true. No, I'm done with men forever. I'm especially done with David McLaren and his enigmatic eyebrows.
David McLaren does this thing with his eyebrows that she finds annoying, especially when he's trying a case in front of her, which he currently is.
Isn't that a problem?
No, because the best man for my first wedding is the defense counsel.
Surrounded by friends. What a fuzzy feeling.
Bruce, you're a guy. Translate that eyebrow thing.
You know, As much as I enjoy discussing David McLaren's eyebrows, I feel the testosterone beginning to leak out of my ears. You're gonna be late in 2 minutes.
Oh, hell. Hey, listen, will you do me a favor and just give this to his receptionist?
Should I ask her about the eyebrows?
No!
Maxine Gray, is that a fashion magazine?
Yes. There's a very fascinating article about something very current.
Have you been sniffing Whiteout?
Sean, if you asked me to go someplace with you, and you told me to wear something festive, what would you have in mind?
I cannot fathom a safe way to answer that question. Wait, did somebody ask you out on a date?
I don't know.
You don't know.
You see, first this tree smashed through our window, and, well, actually, we could just skip to the part where we're in my living room, and he accused me of having a malnourished soul. I have an appointment to go to.
Dude, good news. It's meatloaf.
Yes, Lloyd, you're right. That is phenomenal news. Heather brought that by.
Man, I thought you dropped that habit.
Not dropped, just put on hold.
Well, last time I heard her name, she had her lips in your cousin's mouth.
Thank you for that trip down memory lane. But that was just retribution for Lily.
What, so you two in love again?
I don't know what we are. But she keeps showing up.
Okay, then I am just what you need. No, here is a page from the Book of Lloyd. You gotta cut her loose, kick it to the curb, and put the close sign on Kyletown.
You have never dumped anyone in your entire life.
Okay, that's beside the point. The point is you gotta drop some science on her. She thinks you're her boo. And look, we got new nurses coming in every day. You can't take yourself out of that game.
Yeah, Lloyd, put your shirt on.
Mrs. Gray, hi. I'm sorry. I'm on my way to work again.
That's all right. This won't take very long.
Darwin, baby, I can't believe it. You're home.
Yeah. I'm home.
Your Honor, I would like to enter into evidence an editorial written by Mr. Harbert. We who have built modest homes at the edge of the forest must stop the pigs who care nothing for the sanctity of this land. We must sacrifice anything, everything to save this blessed space. And those who stand against us will pay deeply and dearly. Mr. Harbert, the people whose homes you burned lost upwards of $3 million. Was that dearly and deeply enough for you?
Objection, Your Honor. Presupposes guilt. Argumentative is standard bag of tricks, like I said before.
Your Honor, the standard trick here is to accuse me of having standard tricks. If you were here all the time, you'd see that.
Attorneys, approach the bench, please. Okay, Mr. McLaren.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
No, I want to hear the everybody picks on me speech.
It's a stall tactic. He's trying to break my rhythm. It's like what pitchers do to batters. You follow baseball at all?
Excuse me, I'm employing stall tactics. I'm not the one talking.
Attorneys, listen carefully. Go back to your desks and let's finish this case. And then you can go outside, you can beat each other up, you can talk baseball or whatever the hell guys do. Go.
Mr. Harbert, let's pretend for the purpose of argument that I buy into your preposterous story.
Your Honor.
Your story about which I have absolutely no opinion whatsoever. The part that gets me is why would a self-respecting, law-abiding, eco-terrorist impersonator such as yourself go to the lengths...
Objection!
Grounds.
I don't know. Snideliness. How can you not see
Lawyers.
this?
First the bench. Mr. Eggers, bear with me for a moment. Mr. McLaren, you're an envelope pusher and you know it. You are being especially obnoxious today. I'm not exactly sure why. I hope you're not trying to take advantage of our alleged friendship, because sitting here right now, I don't care if our kids are cavorting. I don't care if you paid for coffee and sushi. I don't care about your shoes. You're just another attorney in my courtroom. And if you don't shape up immediately, I'm going to rethink my original position regarding the prior relationships with both of you, and I'm going to declare a mistrial. And you don't want that, do you?
No, Your Honor, I don't.
Mr. Eggers, anything?
No, Your Honor.
Get back to work.
Hey, are you back?
Yeah, thank God.
Exciting day.
Yeah, well, the state put away an arsonist, and I did the judicial equivalent of throwing up on David McLaren's shoes, which he deserved.
They did the right thing.
That's why I hate criminal. You're not there.
Judge Gray, messages? There's one from David McLaren. He said he'll pick you up at 7:30. He knows a great Italian place, very dark, in another county. Does that make sense to you?
He's a weeble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
You know what? I just said something really nice about you, and here you are making fun of my...
Your guy who you shouldn't be dating?
We're not dating. And P.S., you're not one to talk.
Boy, look at the time.
Yeah. Why don't you go home to your own disastrous personal life? I'm sure little Miss Wrong for you is waiting for your call.
At least you didn't throw up on my shoes.
Not funny.
Velvet.
What?
Velvet's festive. Elegant festive. Winter festive. And it's nice to the touch if any touching were to occur.
Why, Sean.
Okay, see, that's why I didn't want to answer you in the first place.
Maxine, line 3.
Maxine Gray. Yes, Darwin, what is it? All right. All right, calm down. I will be there.
What was that?
Darwin Thompson, he's sounded agitated, wants me to come over right away.
Do you want me to go with you?
No.
Call me.
Darwin? In here.
Man, you sure got her fast.
What? You sound... What is going on here?
Oh, it's my mom's birthday, and I wanted to surprise her. Her friends from the restaurant are bringing her home, and I knew she'd like to have you here to celebrate and thank you.
But there's an ambulance.
Oh, Miss Cocker next door, she has asthma, but really she's just lonely. My mom says that she calls the paramedics almost every Friday night.
Maxine Gray?
In here.
Everything under control here?
Yes, I have an overly protective boss. But Darwin and I could not be better.
Then you don't need me.
Unless you'd like to stay for a piece of birthday cake.
No, maybe next year. Good night.
Sorry.
Did you think I had done something?
No. Well, maybe. You have to understand, Darwin, in my job, I see terrible things. And it leads me to expect the worst.
That's not what you're gonna get out of me.
It's a good-looking cake.
Yeah, I bought it from the market. Does it look like it came from the Dale table?
Well, it looks, perfect, actually.
That's what I thought.
Are you kidding me?
Short notice. I know. I'm sorry. But like you said, I was particularly obnoxious today.
You're not angry with me?
For doing your job? Just for the record, I was only this much more obnoxious than usual.
Well, that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Can we move on?
To a dark place in another county?
Thought it would be a good night to keep a low profile.
Yeah, about that. Do you really think it's a good idea that we're doing this?
I don't think anybody ever finds out the answer to that until it's too late. I asked you out to dinner, you accepted. That sushi fiasco doesn't count. You owe me.
Okay. Okay, I'll be ready.
Good. Oh, hey. Thanks for the shoes.
Hey, can I be honest?
Hmm?
I hate those shoes.
Yeah? Me too.
Mr. Messina.
Mrs. Gray. Perfect.
You're right on time. I appreciate punctuality. It's a dying courtesy, don't you find?
Well, are you ready?
I'm ready to go wherever.
Well, then let's be off.
I haven't slept, but I'm clean.
Come in. Thanks.
Careful, don't strain yourself smiling.
I just don't know what they mean.
They mean thank you for the mashed potatoes and the meatloaf.
I'll bet they don't. I already don't like whatever you're about to say.
Well, that's not possible because I don't know. Look, if I were following the big book closely, I would not be associating with, much less dating, my former drinking buddy.
I hate that book.
I know. And that's our second problem.
Everybody should just be glad I'm not ingesting anything stronger than diet soda. And get off me with the rules and books. Breaking rules is one of my addictions, and I am never going to be a textbook anything.
And see, that's our third problem.
What?
You get that feisty look in your eye, and then you do that thing with your voice, and then I don't give a damn about rules number 1 and 2 anymore.
So what if for tonight we just concentrate on problem number 3?
Okay, what's the worst pickup line you've ever used?
The worst successful one?
Unqualified.
I'm sure I wasn't sober enough to remember. How about the one I couldn't believe worked? Do you believe in love at first sight, or do I need to walk by again?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I bet that led to a meaningful relationship.
It was my wife. She said I nearly blew it with that first line. What about you? What's the worst line anybody ever used on you?
Do you want to go halvesies on an illegitimate child? Okay, all right, serious question. Scars, tattoos?
You first.
I'm flawless.
You know, I believe you.
What about that?
What?
Angry parolee with a knife?
Actually, I've used that story, yeah.
I think this date is going better than our first date.
The Hindenburg went better than our first date. I remember my worst line. So in the morning, do I call you on the telephone or just poke you in the ribs with my elbow?
Did that work on anybody?
Not yet.
Okay, what's next? Coffee? Dessert menus? Check, please.
Your call.
Coffee and dessert menu?
Good call.
Esquina de allá abajo, un molote se formó, un cocinero hizo timba, tremenda masa inventó. La vecinita de enfrente ya no se puede aguantar. La vecinita de enfrente ya no se puede aguantar. Cuando ella siente la onda, su cuerpo empieza a temblar. Guaparam pam pam, mi onda le zumba. Guaparam pam pam, porque trae sangre. En la esquina el panadero, ahora le da una sonrisa. Y en la esquina el panadero, ahora le da una sonrisa. Porque el guarampam lo tiene muerto de risa. Y en la esquina el panadero, ahora le da una sonrisa. Porque el guarampam lo tiene muerto de risa. Y los vecinos de al lado, cuando se van a dormir. Y los vecinos de al lado, cuando se van a dormir. Casi me rompen la puerta, porque ellos quieren morir. Tiene la migra, pero no me importa. Yo vivo para allá, vivo para acá, buscando mi chamba. No me importa. Yo vivo para allá, vivo para acá, buscando mi chamba.
I told you. Would work out.
I don't remember you predicting that.
I asked you out again. Same thing.
What world?
Guy world. I hope I don't see you in criminal court anytime soon. I don't like the blackout dates. I had a really good time tonight.
Yeah. Me too.